you're watching the Small and Mid Cap Show. I'm Mahima Vajrajani. Well, we're going to speak to two very interesting managements today, Chaman Lal Setia Exports and AGS Transact Technologies. First one up, we have Chaman Lal Setia Exports, and we're joined by Mr. Rajiv Setia, Joint MD at Chaman Lal Setia. Welcome to the show, Rajiv. My first question to you is that, there is a possibility that, the government is mulling over easing export limits for the non-basmati rice segment. If this happens, what is the kind of benefit that your company will have, one thing, and overall sectoral benefit, what are you expecting, that how will this aid revenues for all the companies that are rice producers?
Yeah, at the outset, I would say it is excellent step of the government. If they really implement it, MEP of $500 and $100 export duty, that too on the quantity base. Quantity base is the right way of imposing any kind of tax in import as well as exports. So, apart from normal low price non-basmati rice, we have good varieties also like Sona Masuri, which has demand all over the world because our South Indian people live all around and they're doing well, and they really need this rice. And there are a few others varieties in non-basmati which and for my company also, we have this kind of exports, and because of this kind of a ban, we were not able to do it. So, because at this moment only parboiled rice is allowed, non-basmati, and we expect the raw non-basmati rice is also allowed by the government. If they do so, the Sona Masuri, which is doing good qualities in non-basmati, they will also be sold around the world.
Understood. Rajiv, I also understand, and media reports suggest that the floor price set for this will be around $500 per ton. Yeah. What do you think about this pricing? Do you think that this is sufficient, or do you expect that the price hike should have been more?
Right now, it is okay, $500 for the good qualities. And as regards the international prices is concerned, it is right price. But yes, when the flow of paddy and the crop arrival will increase in the coming time, when harvesting will start, maybe government will have to reconsider and reduce the MEP. 500 may not work at one point of time. It has to be reduced to 400 or 450, something like it. Depends upon because business doesn't happen on arbitrary floor prices. It happens with the economic law of demand and supply. This is how the prices behave in the international market. And we have competitors also for non-basmati. Thailand is a big competitor, and few other countries also. So we have to be very careful for this kind of business.
Understood. And, there are media reports suggesting that, the 20% levy of shipments on parboiled rice may also be scrapped. So how do you think this will aid your company as well as the entire sector?
Yeah, it is going to, because my company is mainly into basmati rice and we are very limited in non-basmati rice. So for me, it's not really affecting any side. But yes, opportunities do come for every industry, every exporter. And if on quantity base it is done permanently, it is a very good way. Otherwise, plus minus keep on happening, that's not right for the nation as well.
Understood. Understood. And considering all of these things, let's say if this happens, your revenue for March 24 was around 1350 crores. So going forward, if this happens by the end of FY25, what is the kind of revenue uptick that you're expecting? First thing, and how will this also aid your margins?
Yeah, unless we don't discuss about basmati, I cannot explain that.
Sure.
You see, the basmati in preceding years, it was $1,200 MEP was imposed, and that was the period which caused slowdown of the business of entire industry. It hit everyone. And now it is 950. It was brought down to 950, and we all clapped. It's a good, very good. So now again, some of the varieties like 1509, which has already started arriving, it's a early crop, also comes from UP. And the price is as low as $750 to $800. How can we export at 950? So, again, you see, it's the economics laws that play for the prices, and the government has to be proactive and very quickly take the decision. We are hearing 800 is recommended and is likely to come any day. But the kind delays happen, we prove as a non-serious exporters world around. So we have to take quickly all these decisions.
Understood. But, Rajiv, if you can quantify that for me, because, you're also planning to add 3 new packaging units in Karnal. So,
Yes.
overall, what is the kind of revenue uptick that you're expecting in FY25? So, from this 1350, where will the revenue go by the end of FY25?
Yeah. Because had this $1,200 restriction, MEP would not have been. It was government compulsion to keep the prices low for normal rice. So we can't comment much on that. But had it been smooth, my turnover of the year gone must have been above 1,400, which I achieved in the year under 23. So if everything goes well, we are likely to achieve somewhere around 1,600 crore positive in the year to come. And we have targeted around 2,000 crore revenue in 2 years.
Got it. Okay, so 2,000 crore revenue target in the next 2 years. Got it. And you're also planning to explore into the spices business. Any update there? What is the new thing that's happening there? Because we've seen regulatories coming in and actually taking ahead the spices business and seeing that there are a lot of regulatory breaches there. So what is the progress for you there, and what are you aiming at when it comes to spices business?
No, we are not going to come in spices, because we are going to have a new unit in another 3-4 months in Gujarat, and we have possibility of exporting a couple of spices product from Gujarat, whatever is available. This groundnut is available a lot in Gujarat, and sesame seed is available. A couple of spices are available. That's an idea, because we have opportunity.
Understood.
To start simultaneous business, and we'll definitely do that.
Understood. Okay.
Because we are exporting in 94 countries now. We have multiple range of customers,
Right.
and all are in food item. Most of them are in spices and different food products.
Right.
So the company intends to go only in food products, nothing else. So because that's a ready-made thing for us.
Right. Okay. Well, Mr. Rajiv, thank you so much for taking out time and speaking with us at NDTV Profit and giving us those insights.